YichaoLovesChicken.
In this video, we'll be riding on all three cabins of service on Chinese high-speed rail, traveling from Hebei to Beijing, Beijing to Yanji, and Changchun back to Beijing. We'll be taking in some sights from second class, first class, and business class. So let's go. YichaoLovesChicken here, and we're going on a train adventure here in China. Here we are waiting in line to board our train. Traveling in China can definitely be a crowded affair. Look how nice the train station is though. Here is car 14. Here's car 14. This is the second class cabin, the equivalent of economy class. Some room above to store your bags. Very standard seat. Some more room behind the seats to put your larger luggage. And these little tables that I use to secure the luggage, but I don't really know what else they're used for. But yeah, very standard seats. The seats recline a bit. And here we go. We got a hot cup of joe. And it's a beautiful day. Beijing, here we come. 300, 39, 290. Holy moly. I guess we're going 297. We are absolutely hauling across the Chinese countryside. What a beautiful day. Meal car. You already know we're gonna order some chicken. 哪一个是鸡肉？
这个。
好，来一个鸡肉。谢谢。好，可以了。好，谢谢。没事。The food was pretty mediocre, and you can see while I'm eating that my head actually touches the seat cover in front of me. Don't get a ton of space here in second class. And here we are pulling into Beijing West Station. So I'm running to the front of the platform. And this is the train we just came on. If you look right here, it says CRH. So this was the first generation of the Chinese high-speed train. It goes about 300 to 350 kilometers per hour. It was joint ventured with Western firms using overseas IP, and thus the parts are not easily interoperable between trains. And it's blue and white. Look at this thing. Look how fast it goes. Look at the front. I guess that's all bug splatter. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna show you the new generation of high-speed rail, which is over here. So these red and yellow trains are the second generation of Chinese high-speed rail. They go a little faster than the first generation, but the important thing is they're built completely with domestic Chinese IP. So we're off to a good start. First leg, second class cabin, not too shabby at all. It was 170 RMB, so it works out to just over 1 RMB per mile. And I would say the experience was nothing special, but there was nothing untoward and totally acceptable. So as a value play, a pretty good deal. Let's go. Okay. Very nice. This is the first class. The seats are larger than in second class. They also recline a little further. You get a little more leg room and a little footrest. It's okay. The other thing you get that's different is you get some free beverages and a snack box. Let me show you what's inside this snack box. Fruit snack, almonds, beef snack, cookie. So we have to be quiet. We're here in the first class seats. Much more leg room, nicer chairs. And we have some goodies. The food is the same as the second class. So we brought some goodies from the station. Got a Coke Zero, obviously. Stewing in ramen. This is the pickled chili chicken feet. And a chicken drumstick. So this next leg was over 7 hours long. And we got to see a lot of different geography and different weather.
China makes almost all of the windmills. And yet I haven't been able to find any wind farms in China.
Well, what are these, Mr. President? I can confirm that there are, in fact, wind farms in China. You can see it's starting to get more urban. And as you may have noticed, there are plenty of interesting conversations that you can eavesdrop on. It's pitch black outside, so you can only see the reflections. That was a long train ride. We are pulling into Yanji. Look at these buildings. I can't see much, but I'm pretty excited. Okay. Look at this place. We have made it to Yanji after 7 hours and 40 minutes. We are so close to the North Korean border right now. This is amazing. I would say the first class seats at 50 to 75% more expensive than the second class. I'm not sure it's worth it. You get free drinks, you get a little snack bag, the seats are a little bigger, you get that little footrest, but that's it. It's still a train ride. So I would say for value, but it was a good experience, and I'm pretty pumped to be this close to the North Korean border. Let's go find some chicken. Let's look at this. We just got to Yanbian, and look at this welcome sign. It's in Korean. How cool is that? Next up is business class, which is a big jump in price and supposedly a big jump in experience. Let's see. Check out this awesome trilingual signage while we recap day one. So if we look at costs, second class being $1, first class is the equivalent of $1.60, and business class, which we're taking next, is $3.20. Let's see if it's worth it. Good morning. Bit of an overcast and drizzly day, but headed home after this great journey, and today we're gonna ride business class on the high-speed train. They even have, here they have a business class entrance. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. By the way, not having to wait in line for security is a huge plus. Look at this entrance. That's pretty cool. Here are the drinks and snacks they serve in the business lounge. It's really not much. Here's the business class lounge, and if I had to describe it, it's nice, it's almost opulent even, but it's not that comfortable. You know, the lights feel really bright. You're facing each other with strangers. It's a little odd, but nice. Not only are you right on the train, you have your own escort right to your train. Kind of cool. You get an escort. You don't have to wait in line with the big crowd. Security's easy. Let's check out the cabin. Hello, 你好. Ah, 你好.
欢迎小姐先生。
那我们是这两个。Okay, easy. It's kind of cool.
好，我刚看。啥色？
So these seats are 100% lay flat seats, but they're not going to break any speed records in the transition. And this was pretty cool. Not only can you order food and drink, you get to order accessories like a neck pillow or slippers. Again, the food, just pretty standard. Yo, this train is moving. 342. And we're back in Beijing. Look again at how cool these train stations are. So we made it to Beijing. All 3 cabins ridden in. Business class, definitely the most comfortable way to travel. You skip the lines going into the station. You get to chill in the business lounge, which is really nice and kind of a cool experience. You get to go straight to the train on the tracks when your train arrives. You get to lay flat. The seats are nice and comfy. Business is comfortable enough that that if you can spring for it, it's worth it. In summary, second class, it's a great value. If you're cost conscious, this is the way to go. First class, feel free to skip it. It's not so great. Not that much better than second class. In business class, if you can spring for it and you want to travel in convenience and comfort, go for it. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed it, please hit that subscribe button. See you next time.